Hello and welcome back to Fallout 3. First of all, take a look at this. The power armor has a value of 555. I have never seen something with that much value on it so far. So I guess money problems are like a thing in the past, I'd like to say, as soon as we can find some more Enclave people to do some banditing. I mean, not banditing, we're gonna liberate the wastelands of the Enclave and their expensive as hell shit, because they're misusing it for evil and stuff. Not because we're just gonna go in and kill them and steal their shit. Although I think that's just what we do in everything. Like, think about the Skyrim bandits. You just go into their houses and, like, murder all of them. It's like, why? The game put a bandit sign on top of their heads. And I also found this scribe that we're supposed to talk about for the holotags, so let's go ahead and do that.
Hail, outsider. I am Scribe Jameson. Word of your ordeal has spread. I am truly sorry for the loss of your father. But if I can help you in any way, please let me know.
I found holotags. What should I do with it?
You have? Oh my. This brings to light a sad affair for the Brotherhood, but perhaps it is something that you can assist us with. If you have the time, I have an offer for you.
Sure.
Good. As I'm sure you've noticed, the Brotherhood operates all over the DC ruins, often detached from the main base here at the Citadel. We're short on communication equipment. So many of the groups in the field operate as independent cells, without standing orders. Sometimes, I'm afraid that their missions end in their deaths. As Keeper of the Scrolls, it's my charge to write of each fallen brother's deeds.
Yawn. And without radio equipment, you can't keep track of them?
Exactly. A brother fallen in the field may have no one to carry word of his death back to me. In calmer times, we could send detachments and messengers to learn their fates, but with our manpower stretched thin, we have no such luxury. Which is why I must now ask you for your help. Each brother wears a holotag like the one you found. Should you find any of the fallen brethren in the field, I ask that you return their tags to me, so that I might record their deeds in the scrolls.
Where can I find the tag? I already have a handful of tags. What are the scrolls that you mentioned? Why can't you send your own people to find it? What's my reward if I bring these holotags? Because I feel like these just provide backstory, and this one actually moves on with giving her the holotags.
We have access to a great deal of technology, and because of that, there are a number of things that we can continue to produce. I will be able to offer you caps for the tags you bring me, but from time to time, I will be able to give you something a bit more interesting.
Guns? I'd like to have new guns, although I think the technologically advanced laser rifles, they don't even outperform like, standard guns. So I don't know what I want to say about that. I have some questions about the Brotherhoods, holotags.
Yes.
I found some.
Have you?
A long time ago.
It saddens me to hear of my fallen brethren, but their names and deeds shall be records. Tell me, how many have you found?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take all of them.
Their names shall be written into the scrolls, to be remembered forever. As for you, here is your reward. Use it well and in good health.
500. That's pretty good. So she gives us 1 each, and also 138 EXP. Nice. Nice. Okay, so let's go follow the main quest line now.
Hail.
Oh, there's more guns. Now, unlike Skyrim, these are guns and not arrows, so you can't pick them up. Although even in Skyrim, those are... Like, I know how many people say it's a good idea to do that, like reverse pickpocket an arrow onto people and then take it back. I don't buy that because you can get a stock of Dwarven arrows rather easily, and those are pretty quote-unquote high tier. Also, if you do the reverse pickpocket, you're just gonna be spending way too much time waiting for them to shoot the arrows, so it's not really worth it in my opinion. Like arrow damage, yes, they did patch it to benefit from perks and armor enchants, but it's still like insignificant.
Precisely what I'd like to speak with you about. What's this I hear about?
May I start by saying that I am sorry for your loss. I was acquainted with your father many years ago. The world has lost one of its few remaining visionaries.
Thanks for your sympathy.
Think nothing of it. Now, Dr. Lee has explained your predicament. You need to locate some Vault-Tec equipment?
My father was looking for something called a Gex. You have one? I don't think he has one.
Are you quite sure? I suspect that would be a waste of time. Regardless, the Brotherhood is not in possession of such a device. There is, however, a way in which we may be able to ascertain the location of one.
So you know how to find one?
Possibly. I'm afraid I won't be able to assist you directly. The news Dr. Lee has brought will require me to be elsewhere. I can, however, give you access to an old pre-war computer from Vault-Tec. It may have the information you need.
You'll find the terminal in the archives in the A-Ring.
Thanks for the help.
You're welcome. If you require further assistance, I may be able to help.
Hail.
Hey, it's this guy.
Yes?
What do you know about the Enclave? I'd like to know more about the Brotherhood, super mutants. So what's the deal with the what robot? I have to go now. I think I needed to get information or permission from him to buy stuff, but I don't see an option for that. Like I was talking around, yeah, the thick. Okay, that's a pretty big robot. It looks like a very cheaped out version of a Gundam, if you ask me. But yeah, I think I might have to ask someone about buying stuff first. Are you gonna tell me about buying stuff?
I'm afraid I have other...
See, I'd like to know more about the Brotherhoods, super mutants, robots. Do you think you could repair my equipment?
Could I? Yes.
Yeah, I think I have to ask someone about buying stuff first, before I can get his permission. Now, I hope the terminal he talks about doesn't require hacking, because I do not want to semi-open up a recording with trying to hack a computer, because that never goes well. I think I've been in recording for 10 minutes now, so we're about, let's say, halfway, maybe a third in. But it's not exactly opening up a recording with it.
You honor us with your presence here.
These people are so polite.
Need something, friend?
Alright, I think this is it, right? Vault listings, personal assignments. Vault listings. Ooh, that's a lot of vaults. Let's see what they have to say about our tutorial vault. Equipment. Files corrupted. Okay. Well, let's just go in order, I guess. It should be equipment, right? Total number of occupants, 500! Whoa! Whoa! We had like 10 in ours. Total duration, 240 a month. Non-standard equipment, none. Personnel assignment. Okay, you know what? Go read the access restricted. That's nice. Go read these off camera if you want. Pause the video, I mean. Ask subscribe for information on Vault 87. I think this one's it. Yeah, it says non-standard equipment. What's a stasis chamber? And a plasma containment field. That's some pretty impressive shit. Project goals, I guess. Okay, so all of these are access restricted. So I guess all these things tell us is, number one, how many vaults are out there, and number two, this is pretty much just for the Gek mission, I guess. I guess there's not much backstory to the vaults, at least not provided here.
Need something, friend?
A group of displaced ghouls have been trying to gain entrance. Ah, but lush at large, Alistair Tenpin says.
I'm also wondering if I should wear the heavy armor, like the Space Marine armor, for more defense, or should I keep my own with slightly less defense but more carry weight so I can go loot more? Like, how much am I in need of more caps right now?
Ah, you're back. You need something else now.
Well, 87 has a Gek, but I don't know where it is.
Ah, well, that much I believe I can help with. Step over here for a moment. I'll show you where it is.
Is it like right in this other room? Oh, they have a cool map. Wow.
This map
That's Vault
shows the
101.
locations of all known vaults in the local area. Vault 87 has been highlighted for you. There. Entrance to Vault 87 will be particularly difficult for you, I'm afraid.
Why it's difficult?
The area is highly irradiated. Lethal levels are all around the entrance. Gaining direct access will be quite impossible.
How do I get through the radiation? There's got to be another way. There's got to be another way.
You share your father's determination, it seems. And in this case, you are correct. There may well be another way. Vault 87 is located very close to the site of Lamplight Caverns. It is entirely probable that the vault may be entered from within the caves.
Don't you know? Well, I guess it's time to find out. I'll go there by myself. There's a vault down there and you never bothered investigating it. Their resources are probably stretched thin with the orcs and the space marines to do. Yeah, pretty much.
The Brotherhood simply cannot spare the resources necessary to investigate the area. Perhaps you may be more successful. If you do find anything, please return here so that we may decide how best to proceed.
I think that's the same response no matter which one of the second or third you pick. Like, that's dialogue options. Thanks for your help.
I wish we could do more, but the Brotherhood potentially faces a very pressing, very real threat in the Enclave. All of my efforts must now be devoted to assessing the threat they may pose to us. I'm sure you understand.
Yeah, I think although I like to be part of this brotherhood and be fighting as opposed to doing these quests. I think these are more like story and I don't know, the bad kind of puzzles heavy, whereas like joining the brotherhood is more like combat heavy and progress are more visible. Because like I mentioned before, I don't like the way that this game works is a lot of times it likes to extend itself through not giving you what you need, like to make you look around everywhere, whereas like Skyrim, it's hey, we're gonna put a bunch of enemies in front of you. This wow, this is pretty far. So I guess we have to proceed from here all the way up there, which is shorter than from Megaton to that area. So what we'll do is we'll go back to Megaton, we'll dump off some stuff, and then we'll proceed to the vault. Hopefully we'll get to a fast travel point, and then we'll be able to fast travel there in the next video, so that we get the whole video to do the vault. Alright, what time is this?
Good to
7
see
p.m. I think I'll dump off the power armor and use my standard armor for now. Actually, let's take a look, because I think the standard Talon armor, it has weight 25, and this armor has 45, so it's about double in weights. 20 extra will probably pick you up an extra Talon armor equivalent, I guess. So I don't know if it's worth it. Put this away. Put that away. Wow, it's a lot of hunting rifles. You know what? I think maybe I'll keep this one around. Maybe I'll find a time to test it, or find a situation to test it. All right, we're at 94 out of 210, so I think we're good. We can store a few more Nuka-Colas because I feel like we'll just be stimming. Actually, you know what? Let's store all of these because we'll be using stim packs to heal anyways. Store the vodka as well. Food sanitizer, we can store that. Because I feel like the food sanitizer is only useful early on. And even then, I think, like, if you just make some progress in the main story, then you'll have enough caps to get stims. Like, I don't remember too heavy drinking on Nuka-Cola. Like, for healing. So I think even if we stim the whole way, then not too much will happen. It's probably on the higher difficulties that you need to use your Nuka-Colas and the sanitizer comes in handy, but I don't even know how this game can balance for the higher difficulties. Because I feel like VATS and AP are balanced around playing on this difficulty. Like a whole VATS Valley will take out most enemies on this difficulty, so it's only positioning and like getting yourself into engagements with multiple enemies that you have to deal with. I don't know. I haven't tried playing on the higher difficulties. I feel like it'll involve like being forced to manually aim, which means I personally cannot be playing on a console. Alright, let's just do a quick equipment check. Metal helmet, Talon combat armor, and correct gun equipped. Although we're only down to 5 out of 5 and 41 shots, so 46, not exactly in the best of conditions. That looks like a nice shed. Let's go check that out. Maybe there's bullets in it. What's this thing? Mr. Gusty. Energy cell, flamer, fuel, scrap metal. That's nice. Ooh, bullets! Nice. Well, that's 7 darts. Electron charger pack. Laser rifle. Metal box. Metal box. What's in this metal box? Carton of cigarettes. Fission battery. We already have one of those. Energy cells 26. And microfusion cells 18. I think those are the laser rifle ammunition. Alright, you know what? We're gonna test out the laser rifle. Because we have the skills. Now, the thing with this Chinese assault rifle is, it says damage 40, but it's out of 3 shots. I think it's a 3-shot volley, because I feel like the 25 damage, like this thing, that's actually 23, I don't know where I got 25 from. This one, it does about the same damage as like a volley of this. I think this one does more, just in terms of what I see when I shoot it. So I don't know how the laser rifle will behave. So I'm gonna put it on here, and we'll give it a test sometimes. Like probably the next time I run into an enemy. Okay, so that area is locked off. We'll probably walk around it. Or maybe we can pick and get in, but I don't feel like it. Oh wait, we can just jump past the locked door, right? Yeah, some great locks you got right there. It's not even locked. Wonderful. We don't have a lot of ammo on it. We actually only have around 150. That looks like a laser pistol from the back. Alright, what's even in here? probably this thing's the important thing. Electrical switch. Is that gonna zap us? You know what? We'll leave this alone. Okay, Protectron. We know the health of this. One full volley from bats should not be able to kill this with a hunting rifle.
Suffer harm, up to and including death.
Okay, we're at 95. So I think this one has more damage than the... Okay, so this thing's about the same... Oh, wow. We got 4 shots off. With some AP left over. Nice. Okay, so this gun actually has its own purpose as well, I guess. From what I can tell from that demonstration, compared to conventional weapons, it requires less AP. So it will end up dishing out more damage. Just because... Giant rat scorpion. That's not fun. But I think we just got it stuck. No? You know what? We're taking out the 10mm. Okay, you know what? If it's just gonna be stuck there, then we can just use this pistol to get all of it down. What a scumbag, huh? Alright, cool. We were a scumbag to this. Now we got 4 poison glands for it. Pretty good, pretty good. Wasn't about to waste more ammo because we're down to 40 now, or 45. Maybe I'll pay one of the, like 3 dogs. Outside of his base, there was a bunch of ammunition. Actually, they're called super mutants, but I call them ammunition at this point. Alright, what's that? Ooh, guns! That's a cow. Oh. Super mutant brutes. Let's see if we can... See if we can kill this guy in one volley here. 84% head. I'll deal with it. Okay, that's pretty good. We didn't hit the head on the last one. I forgot if we got a crit for it. And we got 13 rounds of that, which I think is... No, that's not the right one. So we didn't get more ammo for this. What the hell is that? Oh, it's another brute. This one has a hammer, though. Why are you killing all the cows, dude? Okay, I think we have enough AP for one more shot now. The shame! The shame! Being killed by a pistol, a 10mm. That's like the tutorial weapon. What the hell? It's like being killed by a wooden sword. Oh wait, I did that with Alduin. Actually, the wooden sword is worse than the tutorial weapons in Skyrim. Because I'm pretty sure you're handed iron or steel weapons in the tutorial. At least Hadvar creates some for you. Alright, let's see how far we are in. Ah, we're getting pretty close. I think this should be a fast travel point, right? Because our quest marker is on it. No? Is it just this shed, literally? Little lamplight. Ooh, ammunition box, nice. Toolbox has scrap metal. So metal box is empty. That's food. Is there anything in the safe? No? Cash register is empty, and that's a busted telephone. Wonderful. Now, can we fast travel here? Yes, we can. So I think with that, I will call it the end of the video, and I guess try and salvage some of this off camera, and see you guys next time.